code on my Messenger account. Hey, just me. How are all of y'all? Have y'all gotten that lately, by any chance? So, like when I swap out of it completely, to open it back up, in the app even, it wants this PIN number. Something about, I mean, like, I guess, scamming and stuff. So, you did it last week. I tried to find a way around it. And of course it wanted 6 numbers, and I use 4 for all of mine. I mean, I do like, what's the second party identification stuff. So like you can't log in to my Facebook account, my profile, without going to my authentication app and getting the code there. But this was just for Messenger. It's so weird. You heard a little toot. Well, Ella, did you toot? It's okay. We all do it. Just say excuse me and go about your day. We don't get offended here by little toots, by little gas. Toot, toot. Okay, I got to, we're late. We're so late today. What else is new? That's just my theme lately. I got to drop off this can. That is a thing that's been happening for a while with people, that you know you have them turned on for. That's what you can do. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me drop the key in here so I don't ding y'all to death. I'll be right back. Still on the truck. I don't know why I thought you were retired also. Brooke is wanting her book. Okay, hold on, just shit. Hold on, y'all. To tell me if you can hear me. Sorry about that. I had to answer yes I can. Besides getting trampled on and stomped on, I got it in the head as well. Oh yeah, I've had a few of my fair share of concussions over the years. I rodeoed in high school, junior high, since I was little. I was mutton busting before mutton busting was a thing. Besides getting trampled. Oh, it's not a truck. Okay, my bad. Gotcha. Well, hello, sis. Let's go with it. Somebody drove my truck and messed up my seat. Bluebird, I think you are like my long lost twin or something. It's a rig. Oh, good God. We don't call them rigs down here. No. It's a truck. Pronounce your name. No, I'm good. I ain't gonna butcher that shit. Sorry. I'm too fucking country. Hello, Levi. I'll call you Sarah. How's that? Hello, Fish Stick. Oh my, can you be a mod? I don't know you. Hello, Jury. Where are all these people? We must have hit the thing. It's a rig. Yeah, nobody calls them rigs. I think that's a northern thing. We could be. Tiwa. Sarah making me feel girly. Well, I mean, there's all kinds of interchangeable names like Aaron and Shannon and I don't know, Hunter. I know guys and girls named Hunter. Hell, I'm named Harley. I don't know. I think that's more of a guy type name, but whatever. So, it just looks like Sarah. Harley is from, oh, I'm sorry you asked. I am in Texas. Could be a northern thing. From Mexico. I've actually never been to Mexico. I've been to New Mexico. I've been right by, like, I could see the border to Mexico, but I wasn't stopping. I'm only on here for boob talk. That comes later. Well, can you go tell my titties that I'm here, that I'm live, please? I thought I told everybody. Sorry, I was sending them. Okay, is everybody over 18 in here? Let's just go with that. I don't know what's sliding around in my back seat. I did. We'll talk about boobs. Sarah says, snake hole is right. Snake hole is always right. How are you, my snaky poo? Sarah, why are there so many Indian lives of women to be... What? Race, what the hell are you talking about? Finally. Boobies! Also, why do Indians prefer to drive Tesla? Oh, Jesus. Okay, Race. That is so freaking random. They are definitely set up over there doing something. Now, I think that's like a thing, though, Race. It's not just them. I've seen other people, even people that I know, like through social media, that have done that, going live and sleeping. Hello, Jack. And sleeping, like turning the live on and pointing it to them in their bed sleeping. That's the weirdest shit. I've never understood that. Years ago, there used to be this guy that was like part of the Pearl people. Did he do? No, he didn't do. Did he do Pearl? I don't remember what the hell he did. He did something. Like, he literally had a day job, like pest control or something like that. I don't know. And then in the evenings, he would go live on Facebook doing little shows, you know, where you like pay for spots to win and shit. I don't know what all he did. Anyway, he started doing that weird, setting his camera up live on Facebook. It was when Facebook went from the restriction and let you stream past 4 hours or whatever, and would set it up in his room. And he would put, you know, he would pin his comment on the screen for donations and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm not going to donate or tip anybody money for turning their camera on and fucking sleeping. Nobody pays me to sleep. Hello, Bruce Wayne. Tesla didn't even come to India yet. Oh. I follow this girl. She goes live and all she does is eat her breakfast. And that's another thing. Freaking eating. Maybe it's us Indians that love Tesla. Oh, in the U.S. Gotcha. How are you, Bruce? Okay, we're on the freeway now. It's going to be 7:15. It's going to be 12:45, close to 1 a.m. when I get off tonight. But Sarah, for real, can you tell them to stop scamming the elderly here? Oh, goodness. Right. Hello from Texas. I'm Bruce. I am flipping awesome. How about you? I'm fan-fucking-tabulous. I'm in Texas, Bruce. Ooh, you won't donate to people, but you would cuddle with Chris. The fuck? Snake, you better watch your mouth. Ugh. Oh man, look, I prefer to cuddle with people who shower on a regular basis and have a good hygiene routine. If you don't shower every single day, you are not cuddling with me 100%. Bryce, I think you never seen training. He'll save money and cost rather than for Tesla. Professional cuddles is an action. Oh, nope. I don't like people enough to think about making money. Check the sky for northern lights tonight. From Texas? What the fuck? We ain't seeing any northern lights over here, honey. Where you gotta live to see them from over here? We stop scamming is impossible, man. Oh, well, unfortunately, there's still plenty of scam call centers, but that's not just in India, though. They're all over. Words to live by. You think your job is shitty. Imagine being a fluffer. Good God. Chris looking pretty rough. Chris is looking very rough these days. He needs to go to the mission and get him a haircut. I am in Texas also. Hold on. That's not far from me, Bruce. 817. I'm 903 and 972, which I know 903 covers a lot, but wait. Blue, did you get kicked in the head? Something about solar flares or some magnetic field or something. Oh, okay, I'll have to look and see. In Texas, the northern lights are just coming from Walmart. No, that would be the rodeo arena lights. I have been smacked in the head, punched in the head, fallen off a horse, and had a concussion. He does say more, bless her. What's this channel about? Because I'm new here. Well, welcome. I'm glad you found me. It's just about keeping Harley company, pretty much. We just shoot the shit while I drive to work. Sometimes I go live, like from home on StreamYard, and we critique other people's live streams. How's that? I think that's a good way of putting it. Snake, would that be a good way to explain it? We critique people's streams while they're live. And that is just a nice way of saying we talk about them and troll them and laugh. But these lives this time of day is keeping me company on my drive to work as I drive from my little country backwoods. Okay, miss, I'm gotta go. Okay, bye, Sarah. Thanks for coming in. It's like the middle of the night over there, isn't it? Like 2 in the morning or something. I might be wrong. Make fun of that too. So I'm driving from about 30 to 40 minute drive from my little backwoods podunk town where I live into McKinney where I work. Why did that play again? Here, let's start our playlist over. I thought that played a while ago already. Well, okay, I guess everybody left at once. It's been raining all day long. Now the sun's out, and there's like a pollen haze already. The flies are already out too. Hold on, I gotta, dang it. Shoot, I needed to go get my oil change today too.
How many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking its toll on me. Trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I'll lose control when you're not next to me?
There's a fucking fly in here.
I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I'll lose control.
Y'all want to see this mess? Look, this is so shit. You can't even see out the windshield, and it rained.
You make a mess of me.
Why is that I'm the only one always left? Telling you I scare everybody off. Nah, I think Snake Hole's still here.
That real cool, like magic and it tastes too problematic.
See, I knew he was here.
Problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict, and I need some release. My skin in your teeth, can't see the forest through the trees. Got me down on my knees, darling, please. Oh, I'll lose control when you're not next to me.
The frick? Oh, that's the fifth one.
I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I'll lose control.
Oh, dadgummit. Give me just a second, guys. to 102 on your back channel. Your message just came through my phone for some reason. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Shoot. Okay.
Yeah, that was several hours ago. Right, you know, and some pretty radical weather anyway, but that thing's done, bye-bye.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it says it was 4 hours ago that you sent it, but yeah, the sun is shining with blue skies now. It just rained. I didn't even hear any thunder. Didn't even really have any wind, just a little bit of rain. So we are good. Thank you.
Yeah, well, and anyway, and it's took over the thing, so that's why it's nice to get me. And right there, where you live, on the spot, it's
Yeah, I think that went just north of me by a few miles, thankfully.
good deal, man. All right, sounds like you're working. Just want to throw me and check out.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm driving to work right now. Seems like we're either going to not get the brunt of it, and it's like 9 times out of 10 it's going to go just north of me. But when there's naders ready to drop down, for some reason they like the south side of my county, which is where I am. Jail is somewhere.
Yeah, I can see that as a track for the last several years in that area. And that is correct in that assumption.
I am just fixing to check in. I will be around for later tonight if anything fires back up.
So, yeah, be safe. Safe driving. So, we'll continue.
Yes, sir. Go give them piggies some love for me. This man has pigs. Pet.
Turning in by the night. And early because it's strange, but it's typical.
I wish I was already fed and turned in early. Y'all have a good night. Sorry. He has 2 pet potbelly pigs, and he treats them like his children. I need to check in real quick before I forget. So let's go to team. Of course. Alright. Let me catch up on y'all real quick. It's Angel wanted to know something, but I guess we didn't answer their question. Did you hear P. Diddy Combs' house got raided? His two sons were... Just shows fame and money gets you nowhere. Jail is somewhere. You're right. I was wondering what we were talking about jail, Snake Hole. I have 3 children. I treat them like potbelly pigs. Well, they probably eat enough to be treated like potbelly pigs, huh? A new tornado watch has been issued for parts of Louisiana and Mississippi until 2 a.m. And see, the fellow that I was just talking to, he's going to be in the path of that. That's what he was just talking about. All right, let's turn this back on. Sorry, guys. Has anybody left here? Any booty? Any booty at all? Snake? Where'd everybody go tonight? Everybody taking off or something? I see you still here. I saw Cody went live a while ago. Is he still live? Maybe that's what everybody's doing. What happened? Nobody knows really. I'm just guessing that because, you know, sweet Rachel is still practically running that God's Vision page for her, even though she unfriended Rachel and took away her admin of God's Vision. So, I mean, she hasn't been back on God's Vision in a while, I think. Yeah, that's all you need, just me. Yep, that's right. I guess the people that matter are the ones that are here, huh? I saw the tornado sweeping the west on the world news tonight. I haven't even looked yet, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. She must have had her eyes open. I'm gonna say probably not, but once that investigation came to light and everybody found out about it, I'm sure that her family threatened her and that got her off. I mean, I could imagine that that would cause other people to step in and take it seriously. I would think. I can't see around it. I just don't foresee. She's not going to have a revelation on her own. Like, maybe they forced one. Maybe they had an intervention. God dang, the sun is bright now. Maybe they had an intervention. But one way or another, I'm sure it has to do with her parents. It's going to become a burden to my kids. Oh my. No, I ain't going to do that because mine will probably just put me in a home, lock me away, sell all my stuff. That's why I'm going to sell it all before I get too old. You know how families get when people die? I'm going to fix that for my family so that they don't have to worry about it. I've kind of already started. I've started thinning out things. I'm cleaning out cabinets and closets and drawers, and I'm thinning things down to just, I can't say bare minimum because I don't think myself will let me go there but get rid of everything and live in a fifth wheel or something by then. That way all they've got to worry about is my animals and my truck and camper and land. Special. Get 4 credit cards and max them all out. Dear heavens. Well, I'm just thinking more along the lines, if I get rid of like all my houses and all my property, which I guess I'm gonna have to split it up between the kids, because there's some of this stuff that I want to stay in the family. My cabin in Arkansas, the house that I'm living in right now, my house and one of the farms in Arkansas, because that was all family stuff before. I'd rather keep, my family farms in the family. So, but I was thinking if none of it's in my name, I don't have anything left, and something happens that they do have to put me in a nursing home or a facility of some sort, I don't have to worry about them going and taking everything that should be my children's. There you go. Because I know that, like, if you deed your house over or whatever to somebody else, it has to have been like 4 years for them to not touch it, or I don't remember how I read. I was reading something, it's been a while ago though, that was telling me about that. So I know I need to at least get them into trusts or something before then. That way the state or any kind of medical facility can't take my property. And then, again, as less things there is for people to fight over. I don't really have that much of, nice things. I have a bunch of family stuff though, like heirlooms, shelves and tables from my grandparents, and Bibles that were my great-grandparents. That wouldn't mean anything to anybody else, but maybe a couple of my kids. So anyway, that was depressing. Hold on, guys, sorry. I can't see everything. decide if I want coffee tonight or not. And I didn't bring dinner, but I should have cut up some vegetables and brought with me. Like a dummy. I can't even clean my windshield off right now. Dadgummit. The tube that goes from my windshield washer fluid tank to the wipers, the tube is broke, and I keep forgetting to get in there and try and splice it back together. So I can't spray my windshield to clean it off. I usually have to pour a bottle of water over it. Sorry guys, I just got into traffic. Shit. Ask if we were stopping for coffee. Do we want coffee? I mean, I always want coffee, but I took my Adderall a little late today. But I don't have kids in the morning. Not till the afternoon tomorrow. So I'll actually get to sleep in. And I guess tomorrow is going to be bath day and shots for puppies. And then they got to be wormed next week. They're almost 8 weeks old. Can y'all... Actually, I needed to worm them today. And then they get shots next week. But I'll probably do them at the end of this week. And they'll be 8 weeks old. I think they'll be 8 weeks old next week. Yep. Yep, they're 7 weeks old today. So, they're almost 8 weeks old, and I'm going to let them start. I'm gonna let them start going to homes after this weekend, I think. Ooh, this weekend. Saturday, I gotta make that trip to Louisiana. I might take some of y'all with me. We'll see. Just the same thing. Power of attorney, healthcare assets, duct tape. Yeah. Well, I think, believe it or not, I think people in our field think about that more than most lay people do, you know. I mean, I've left very strict instructions with my family for a long time. I don't have a living will, but my whole family knows in detail what my wishes are, and I've already threatened them all. If anybody fights that and does anything different than what my wishes are, I swear to fucking God, I will come back and I will haunt you bitches. Oh, you're okay. I've said for years and years, if I'm ever a trauma code, if I code due to a traumatic injury, I do not resuscitate me, period. Don't. There's a reason that I'm coding. It's because I have injuries that are non-sustainable with life. And I do not want to be resuscitated and have to live with whatever consequences are from that lack of oxygen or the damage to the body. You know, I don't. So I had this one guy that was in a nursing home, and this was probably in my early 20s, honestly, and I still remember this man to this day. I was in my early 20s when I picked him up one time, and so I know he was probably mid-30s, And he was, I mean, for lack of better terminology, he was a vegetable. He was in a vegetative state in this nursing home. So he was alive. His brain worked to an extent, but he was in a car accident and he coded due to traumatic injuries. Believe it or not, I know you know, I'm just explaining in a little more detail in case anybody else here thinks I'm crazy. So he went into cardiac arrest due to his accident. And the EMS, first responders, all that on scene, were able to get return of spontaneous resuscitation. If you don't get off my ass, dude, seriously. So they were able to get a pulse back, and right. But that's how he had to live. He was in a nursing home for the rest of his life. And his mom was so traumatized by it all that she had signs up in his room that EMS was not to do anything for him. EMS was not to perform any care on him, period. So, like, they had to use an ambulance to transfer him to the hospital or for tests and stuff. And I had to pick him up one time that he, like, might have had an infection. I think they were taking him to the ER to get some labs and stuff done. Literally, she didn't even want us to take his blood pressure. No vitals whatsoever on him. Don't touch him, pretty much is what she said. And I told him I better stick to it or I'm not going to haunt. Exactly. And that is the first time, sadly, in my early 20s. I was probably 22, 23, probably 23 about then. When I had to stop and think about that and be like, oh my God. And so he was, I don't know, mid-30s, and I know he was like 21 when his accident happened. So he had been in there a long time already. Yeah. It was an eye-opener for me at that time. And then, you know, other things, but obviously I'm just like, nope, don't do it. Don't do it. Like if I'm in a wreck and the wreck is so bad that my heart stops beating, just leave me be. I mean, I don't want to live on this earth a whole long time anyway. I'm not saying that, like, I don't want to be here now. I'm saying I don't want to live to be 100. I just don't. After spending 23 years, this year's 23 years in EMS, I'm not afraid of death or what's beyond. There's just no point in it. Okay, I need to answer somebody real quick. There is way worse stuff than death can happen. Oh, 100%. And I don't, okay, hold on. $101. My great grandmother lived to be like 106 or 108. I don't remember. She passed away when my daughter was like just over a year, I think. Impotency free. Yes, I hear you. Alright, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get in here and work. Oh, hell, actually, before I do anything else, I do need to get in here and do something real quick. I'm going to bring y'all with me, though. I gotta get this bitch plugged in. I left something here Saturday. I didn't have to work yesterday. Good luck with work. Thanks. It's not gonna be too bad tonight. It's just gonna be a late night is all. So I probably should go ahead and get that coffee. I need to do some shopping actually. I know I need to, sounds ridiculous, but shit. That's another thing. I still haven't freaking put my contact lens order in. I've started that thing like 3 different times and keep getting distracted and not finishing it. So hold on. Let's plug this baby in real quick. Have a great night at work. Thank you, honey bun. Oh shit, this thing just completely, hold on. This thing broke apart when it fell. What the hell happened in here? Oh my goodness. I think I can get this back together. Shit. Oh, here. There we go. All right, now she's latched in. Now we can plug her up. All right. Sorry, where'd y'all go? Let me get y'all real quick. Oh, I gotta get some stuff out of my truck too. Don't break stuff. I'm always breaking stuff. Alrighty. I guess I will see y'all on the flip side. Same place, same time tomorrow. Actually, hopefully on time tomorrow, okay? Hoping I'll be able to be on time tomorrow. We'll see. I had to go out, and when I went to feed the puppies before I left, I got caught up. I had to hose off out the kennel, all the poop, and you know how it goes. I just got caught up doing that, so I will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me. Remember, you are enough, and I love you. Bye.